I have something in my life that I love so much that is such an integral part of me, and it's healthy. It's healthy to do, but I literally can't do it because I've never in my life been able to find a balance between that thing and my life. And it's so frustrating because it's good for me. It's good to do. I've talked about my love for cycling many times before on this channel. For me, cycling transcends just a hobby. In some way, it has made the next level, the next level, to actually be a part of me, because I did it at an age and a time in life where I was becoming an adult. I was trying to figure out, like we all do, what that means. I'm about to turn 18. There was this sense of freedom of being able to hop on a bike and just go anywhere, be on dangerous streets, be around cars, and just be responsible for yourself, and nobody knew where I was. I was alone and had to become a force in the world that I was engaging in. At 18, I worked hard enough to get a scholarship for a college nearby to be on their traveling cycling team. I won some races during the summer and was really growing in that ability, but after a year I ended up transferring schools, then I stopped cycling to focus on my actual schooling. Graduated college, got married, bought a house, and then cycling, it was always with me, and it started to become a desire in my heart again. Turns out my house that I bought was in the heart of some of the best cycling in Middle Tennessee, which was just a dream. I would see cyclists riding past my house all the time, so somehow I got an in with these guys and met like the Tennessee state champion and former Tennessee state champion, started riding with these guys, realizing just that love for cycling. I still had it. As healthy as cycling is, it became this obsession. I just had to do it all day, every day, and everything else was pushed to the side. I ended up crashing and breaking my ankle. It was horrible. Wasn't able to walk for quite a while, and then I stopped cycling at that point. The force of God did it to me, I suppose. So after, 2 years, it came up again. I was like, I should get a new bike because my bike is broken. I gotta have a new bike. How can I not have a bike when cycling is my identity? I told myself that I wasn't gonna get obsessed this time. I was just gonna do it for healthy reasons. Well, that didn't last long because I had made that network of friends in the area. Thousands of miles, literally, and I start to get good. Like, I mean, this is the best I had ever been, like better than I was in college. I mean, the guys that I'm riding with, they're no joke. Like, they're really, really good. They're like the best in the area. And so my competitive nature, that was my reason. That's why I'm riding, is because of the competition. It started to slowly morph from health to, I don't care if I have to destroy my body to become the best of the neighborhood. This sounds so childish. I'm being competitive, going up some of these huge climbs in my area, and I'm actually beating the serious riders in sprints. Where was this when I was in college? So then I had this great idea. Why don't I climb the Smoky Mountains? That sounds like a fun thing to do once. And I got the second fastest time of all Tennessee riders from the bottom of Gatlinburg all the way up to where the Tennessee-North Carolina line is. It was a significant climb. It took just over an hour to do. And when I was at the top of that, I thought, I'm done. I can't keep doing this anymore. I could see the road winding up that I had climbed, and I thought, I need to stop. I've got other things that I need to do in my life. I don't need to just be turning pedals all the time. At this point, the amount that I'm riding, it's not even good for me. My life balance was just gone. I want to do it, but I want to do it in a healthy manner. But for that, I need to have a healthy goal, and I never had that before. It wasn't just cycling, it also came with all these other great benefits. When I'm cycling, I wake up earlier, I exercise first thing in the morning, and then I immediately take a really cold shower, which is also really good for your body as well. I find I want to eat better, and I even fall asleep faster and earlier on my Helix mattress, which this is the perfect time to say thank you so much to them for sponsoring this video. Helix is a premium mattress in a box company that makes mattresses and bedding that are customized to fit your unique needs. But how do they do that? Well, with a lot of options for mattresses on their site, how they fit you with the perfect one for you is really unique, fun, and does not take long at all. Everybody's different, and Helix knows that. So they developed a sleep quiz that matches your unique body and sleep preferences to the perfect mattress for you. Sarah and I could not agree on which mattress we wanted because we're both very different sleepers. I am a stomach sleeper and she is a side sleeper, and we both like slightly different firmnesses of mattresses. So we ended up taking the sleep quiz together as a couple, and they matched us with the Helix Sunset Luxe mattress, and it has been a dream. I want you to experience that first night of Helix sleep like we did. Take their sleep quiz by clicking the link in the description. The best part about all of this is that Helix delivers your mattress right to your door, and in the US, it's even free delivery. It just comes rolled up in a box and is super easy to set up yourself. If it makes you nervous to buy something online that you haven't tried, there's no need to worry because Helix has a 100-night sleep trial, so that's more than 3 months to make sure that you love it. Plus, Helix mattresses have a 10-year warranty, and they even offer financing options and flexible payment plans, so the perfect night's sleep is literally available for everyone. And unlike other brands, Helix mattresses do not contain fiberglass, which can be very harmful to your health. Some companies use them for flame retardants and stuff like that. It's really, I mean, there's been some lawsuits, it's kind of a mess. But their facility is completely free of all fiberglass. I love my Helix mattress, and I really think that you would too. If you're looking for a new bed, check out Helix. You can click the link down below or go to helixsleep.com/JordanTaylor for 20% off your mattress and 2 free dream pillows. You're gonna love it. So when I didn't cycle, I was missing all of those other health benefits as well. It wasn't just cycling. And it's weird because with other forms of exercise, I don't have this weird obsession with it. With strength training, I don't have this weird competition with other people or with myself. I just have the normal goal of, I think that at my age and forever after this, I want to always just be able to do 14 or 15 pull-ups anytime I want to. And so I just maintain that. And same with push-ups and with leg raises and stuff like that. I just maintain it. That's the goal. It's all longevity focused and health focused. It's not about anything else. And so I wanted to ride my bike again. And the other day I just was like, man, I'm just gonna get on the bike. If I get obsessed with this, I'll try and control it again. But I gotta ride. It had been over 2 years since I had climbed that mountain. So I did. And when I was out there, I was thinking, man, this is so much fun. Like, it's hard to explain just how much of a part of me that it is. It's like I just have to do it. And so I was thinking, like, what can I do? Because I know it's gonna happen. I know I'm gonna get obsessed with this. I know I'm gonna check Strava every day and see what everybody else is doing and compare and compete. How can I not do it? And as I'm riding, I'm thinking, what could be like a long-term, longevity-minded goal that I can have with this that would make me stop? It would give me a boundary. You don't need to go any further than this X goal. And it's nothing crazy. It's just like a simple, see, in cycling there is the terminology gets kind of weird. If you've never been in that world, it's not hard to understand, it's just different. So we measure everything in watts. We power the bike by putting pressure on the pedals, and that pressure is in the form of watts, much like a light bulb. How much energy are we pushing down? In my pedals, they actually give me a reading for the amount of watts that I'm putting into them. And so that's how I measure how hard I'm going and how I specifically train to get faster. Think about it like when you go to the gym and you pick up a weight, you know what that weight is that you're picking up. You're not just picking some arbitrary weight with no measurement of 20 pounds, 25 pounds on it. It has a measurement. In cycling, that measurement is watts. If you didn't have that measurement, you would just be putting random pressure down on the pedals. You would be picking up random weights and just lifting them and hoping that you were getting stronger efficiently. Then to make it a little more complicated, complicated. There's a ratio between how many watts you can put into the pedals and how much you weigh. You want this ratio to be as high as possible, obviously, if you're racing bikes. So like elites, I mean, it's like 6 or 7 watts per kilo. Per kilogram of body weight, they can put out 6 watts, 6 to 7 watts. That's like an Olympic power lifter versus a guy who just wants to go to the gym so he can stay in shape. So I thought, well, without me riding my bike at all, I want to know what my watts per kilo is right now. And mine was 1.9 watts per kilo. I could put out 1.9 watts for every kilogram of body weight that I have. For somebody to be fit enough to be able to enter a random low grade race on a bike, you would want that number to be 3 to 4 watts per kilo. So I thought, that's a great goal. I don't want to race my bike anymore, but I want to have the fitness that if I was to race, I would be able to hang with people. I wouldn't win, but I would be able to just sit comfortably and be in that and kind of be in the action. But I wouldn't be like the top rider. I just want to stay fit enough to be able to, you know, to do that. To me, that is a good gauge of my cardiovascular strength. So I am making that my goal. That's not even going to take that much time to be able to do, and it's not going to take that much to maintain once I already have that 3 to 4 watts per kilo. That is the first time that I ever came up with a healthy way to view this passion of mine. To think of it like, I always want to be able to go to the gym and squat this much. I always want to be able to do 10 pull-ups. I always want to be able to do 3 sets of 20 push-ups. I never had that for cycling, and this finally gave me that. It's so weird, but like, there's like just this huge weight off of my shoulders. Anyways, I didn't really know how this would relate to you in your life, but it's something that has just been weighing on me and I've been thinking about for the past long time, and I finally felt like I had this breakthrough. So I thought maybe you could grasp something in here that would help you with the passion that you have that you feel like you can't do or something, because it becomes too much of an obsession. I hope this wasn't just a total waste of time for a video, but I had to tell you about it. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.